Get ready for the holidays with the perfect gift from your local Red Wing shoe store. Hi, Teresa here. Our durable, comfortable footwear makes the ideal gift for your loved ones. Whether it's a rugged work boot, a stylish casual shoe, at Red Wing Shoes, we have something for everyone. Great selection with exceptional service. Stop into Red Wing Shoes and give the gift of quality and comfort this holiday season. 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo. Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is December 17th. It's Lisa and Lydia with you here this morning. Before we jump into the big changes, forecast, once again, we'd like to remind you, we're live on Facebook right around this time every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live. Leave us a comment, but it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you, or listen to it as a podcast. You can find that at inforum.com/podcast. Just look for the Inforum Minute.
Yeah, not a bad day today. Breezy, but more melting on the way. That'll be nice. Kind of getting slushy and wet again today.
I like these nice temperatures.
It feels like spring. There's almost that spring vibe. We will have increasing clouds, so we're getting a little bit of sunshine this morning with the sunrise. It'll get grayer throughout the day. It will be breezy, gusting 30 to 35, but it's out of the south, so our temperatures warm up into the 30s. About 37 today in Fargo. Not a bad day. Things start to change later this evening. We've got rain moving in. This moisture is moving in, and our temperatures are staying in the 30s even after sunset. And so it is just rain, which is kind of weird at dark in December to have just rain, an odd little part to the system. Starts off as scattered rain showers. We get a little bit of a break in the early part of the overnight before everything turns around to the northwest. Colder air works its way in, and then the snow starts to arrive too. Starts up near the Canadian border, middle of the night, drops its way down to Grand Forks. I'd say something between 5 to 8 a.m. We see this even further to the south through the Fargo area between about 8 to 10 a.m. And then we're in the heart of it by lunchtime. Heavy snow in spots, really strong winds gusting 40 up to 60 miles an hour. I think most of our gusts hover about 50 miles an hour, but up to 60 will be possible with that. Even though it's not a lot of snow, which is no surprise, we've been talking about that since Monday morning, that it didn't look like an impressive snow system. It's a lot of wind, and it takes very little snow to blow all of that around and make it tough to see. 3 to 5 inches up near the Canadian border, 1 to 3 inches along Highway 2, an inch or less further to the south. We'll watch for blowing snow and drifting snow and visibility issues south of Highway 200, but it's up to the north where you have just a little more snow and all of that wind, and that's where blizzard conditions are expected throughout the day tomorrow. We're still in the winter storm watch. I chatted with the National Weather Service this morning, and they're planning to upgrade us to some sort of warning or an advisory later on this afternoon. So heads up, you'll get some sort of alert to that later today. My hunch would be a blizzard warning for those northern sections, places like Grand Forks, Devil's Lake, out toward Langdon, Rolla. You'll probably go in a blizzard warning later today. The first of the season. Woo! So nasty travel day tomorrow. Even if you don't end up with a lot of snow, wind will be pushing your vehicle, making it tough to see with whatever snow is falling. Luckily, it is a quick moving system, so that's kind of nice. The snowfall wraps up 5, 6, 7 o'clock from the west to the east, so exact timing depends on your exact location. Still looks windy though, even after the snow stops falling from the sky, so we'll still watch out for a blowing snow threat through supper time tomorrow. Then the wind settles, the snow is gone, everything is much quieter by Friday morning. Friday features a few light snow patches, a breeze, maybe some leftover problems on the road, so your Friday travel plans aren't necessarily perfect, but it's much better than Thursday. On top of all of that, we'll have falling temperatures throughout tomorrow. By tomorrow afternoon, we'll be back below 0.
Yeah, no more 30s.
No, so we hover in these 30s like all day today and into the evening. Even like midnight to 2 a.m., some spots will still be in the 30s, and then it just crashes from there. Sub-zero by tomorrow afternoon, teens below by Friday morning. Any wind, of course, is going to make it feel colder. Weekend, we've got sunshine, high temperatures in the single digits to about 10. Looks good to go for any of your weekend Christmas travel plans, holiday parties, whatever you got going on this weekend. We're looking much better and sunny. It's just cold. Next week, there's a chance at a little bit of light snow on Christmas. We'll watch those details, of course, as we get a little closer. Right now, I see light snow and temps in the 20s, so not bad. Festive, hopefully.
Okay.
All right, that's all. Thanks.
Okay, to your news headlines now. Today, a Spirit Lake man is expected to be arraigned in federal court after being charged in connection with a second death. 26-year-old D'Angelo Hunt is facing charges of voluntary manslaughter. and assault of a spouse or domestic partner. Court documents obtained by WDAY do not name the alleged victim, listing only the initials JMP, but those initials match Hunt's ex-girlfriend, Gemini Madeline Posey. Investigators say Hunt was the last person known to have seen Posey before she was reported missing in January of 2024. Hunt is already in jail, charged with the murder of his brother, Isaac Hunt. D'Angelo Hunt is scheduled to appear in federal court in Fargo at 2:30 this afternoon. A major safety change could be coming to a Grand Forks intersection where a child was killed in a crash last year. The Grand Forks County Commission is backing a proposed 2-lane roundabout at Highway 2 and Airport Drive. That's near the Grand Forks Airport. Katarina Luthane died in a crash at that intersection last July. The North Dakota Department of Transportation is expected to present additional data on the project next month. Some top Clay County officials are set to get pay raises next year. The County Commission has approved increases for Sheriff Mark Empting and County Attorney Brian Melton. Empting will receive a 10% raise plus a 4% cost of living adjustment, bringing his salary to about $184,000 a year. Melton and his assistant county attorneys will get a 7% raise, also with a 4% cost of living increase, pushing Melton's salary to about $203,000. County leaders say the pay adjustments reflect expanded responsibilities and really do align with similar positions. Final approval is expected on Tuesday. Well, it's looking all but certain that health insurance premiums will go up for millions of Americans at the start of the new year. Congress is going on recess at the end of this week. House Speaker Mike Johnson is blocking a vote to extend Obamacare subsidies that are expiring at the end of the year. The average person getting those tax credits can expect their premiums to rise by 114%. A reminder, tonight President Donald Trump will be addressing the nation live from the White House. The White House says he'll look back on 2025 and look ahead to 2026. That is set to start at 8 tonight. You can watch that, of course, on WDAY. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, that's happening this morning from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Bismarck State is restarting its football program after a 4-decade hiatus. And now they have a head coach. You'll meet him on the show. Plus, NDSU defensive coordinator Grant Olson joins the show to discuss the end of the Bison season and what players he's already focusing on for next year. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and also streaming on Inforum.com. Now is a great time to get that Inforum.com subscription, your all-access pass to all of these news, weather, sports headlines. You can find great deals on our website right now. Be sure to join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning, and then we have you covered 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10 tonight. And we'll be here tomorrow morning for First News for the very latest on this new storm system that's moving in as well. We'll have the very latest for you. Have a great day, everyone.